Hey everybody, welcome to another ranking video. Although this is a different kind of ranking video, since I'm now doing music on my channel. I figured I came up with this idea where I could rank like every song off of some of my favorite albums, and I thought I'd start with uh, probably at least at the moment my favorite album of all time, and that is Doolittle by the Pixies. Yeah, this came out in 1989. So yeah, all right. So just keep in mind these are my personal opinions. So if you are familiar with this album and you don't and your ranking or whatever is different from mine, just keep that in mind. Mine's different because there is going to be some like fan favorites on here that will be a little bit lower on the list. Now, also, I do want you to know that I actually like every single song off this album. There's not one bad song on this album, at least in my opinion. So yeah, so this is kind of a I don't know. This was a little difficult for me to rank, but because again I like every song on here, so it was a little bit difficult. But I think I'm okay with this ranking. So all right, so let's go ahead and get started, shall we? Okay, so all 15 tracks off of Doolittle. So all right, coming in at number 15, my least favorite song off of Doolittle, that is Crackity Jones. Yes, Crackity Jones is now. Don't get me wrong, it is a good song and I like it. I don't know, it's just my least favorite. I mean, for one thing, it's a little short. It might be the shortest song on the album. It's pretty short. It's just a minute long, and there's two. I think at least two other songs on here that are a minute long. These songs, actually, all of these are kind of short in some ways. Like the longest song on here is only like 3 minutes and 50 something seconds. So it's, I mean, I wouldn't say it's short, but it's not that long either. So there's not really uh, so yeah, even the longest song isn't really that long on here. But yeah, Crackity Jones. I mean, it's a good song. I like it. I like Black Francis's vocals on it, with him going Crackity Jones. I like that and all. It's a good song. It's just my least favorite. I like these others better than it. So Crackity Jones is number 15. All right, so number 14. Uh, Same with Crackity Jones. This song is also a minute long, and it's also a good song. Now, I think for a while this was my least favorite, but after listening to this album again last night, I like this slightly better than Crackity Jones. That is, "There Goes My Gun," and I don't know. It is a good song. It's just not really a whole lot of lyrics in the song. All of theirs is like "yo ho" and "friend or foe," and then the chorus "there goes my gun." Uh, but it's still good. I mean, what other song has "yo ho" in it? So that's pretty cool. But yeah, "there goes my gun," number 14. All right, so number 13. Okay, now this might make some people mad because actually, this is probably a lot of people's favorite off of this album, and I completely understand. This is definitely one of their best songs, but it's just not quite up there, at least for me, as like one of my favorite Pixie songs. Number 13 is the opening track, Debaser. I like Debaser. Don't get me wrong. Debaser is a very good song. And I definitely think it's a great way to start this album for sure. Um, but I don't know. I just don't love it as much as other people do. It was just never quite my favorite. Like near to be, it was never near to be, one of my favorite Pixie songs. It's good. I like it a lot, but I don't love it. So yeah, Debaser. That's number 13. Okay, number 12. Number 12 is actually, I do like the song quite a bit, but there's actually another version of the song I like better. That is Wave of Mutilation. Again, another great song, but I actually like the UK surf version. That's what it's called, the UK surf version. I actually where it's like a lot slower. I actually prefer that version a little better. And I remember whenever I saw the Pixies actually in 2018, and they actually performed that song twice. They did the two versions of it. They did the album version and the UK surf version. And the UK surf version isn't on this album, so that's why, if it was, like, if both versions were on this album, the UK surf version will be a lot higher. But overall, it's still a great song. I like it a lot. It's really catchy. I like the chorus in it. Yeah. Wave of Mutilation. Also, the UK surf version was actually in a movie that I reviewed for my channel. Go check it out. That was a mid 90s. Yeah, a little known fact there. But anyways, we Wave of Mutilation. That is number 12. Okay, number 11. All right, number 11 is another pretty beloved song on here. In fact, it's probably the most popular song on here. This is like behind "Where Is My Mind." This is probably their most well-known song. That is "Here Comes Your Man." And yeah, again, don't get me wrong. I love "Here Comes Your Man." It's really good. It's definitely probably the Pixies' most poppiest song. It's a pop song, I would say so. But it's really good though. It kind of sounds like a 60s pop tune, and I like 60s pop. So that's probably why I like the song a lot. It's just that these others I like slightly better. But Here Comes Your Man is still very good. I think I could be wrong, but I think Here Comes Your Man might have been the very first Pixie song I ever heard, because it was maybe it was because it was in the this Farrelly Brothers movie, Stuck on You. It was in that. So and it's also in the movie, the Will Ferrell movie, Daddy's Home also. But yeah, I think it might have been the first one I ever heard. I don't know. And I didn't had no idea that was the Pixies until I started listening to the Pixies. I'm like, oh yeah, that song from Stuck on You. Yeah. But yeah, Here Comes Your Man. Very good song. Just not quite up there yet. Not even in the top 10, unfortunately. But Here Comes Your Man is number 11. All right, now we're on the top 10. Number 10. This song was also in Stuck on You. There was two Pixie songs. It was Here Comes Your Man and this song. And this one might be some people's least favorite song on the album. Like, I think my brother said that he didn't like this song. But my number 10 is La La Love You. And this is kind of a weird song. Um, in fact, the drummer, David Lovering, he's on lead vocals in this track, and he has like this really deep voice. And I like it though. I actually like this song. It's a bit goofy, but I still like it. It's really catchy. I love the chorus. I think all the members actually sings in it, but David Lovering does the lead vocals, like he sings the chorus. And yeah, I like it. What can I say? I like the riff in it too. It kind of sounds like something out of like a spy movie or something, but it's really cool. La La Love You, that is number 10. All right, number 9 is Mr. Grieves. I actually liked this song a lot back in the day, but this is just one of those songs that kind of just got pushed back a little bit, only because I've heard it so many times, and it's not quite. I mean, I still love it, of course, but I've heard it a lot, and it just got pushed back because of that. But yeah, I really like Mr. Grieves. Has really cool lyrics. I'm not sure exactly what the song is about, but I think it's still really cool. I like the part wherever he says, "Do you have another opinion?" Yeah, Mr. Grieves, really cool song. That is number 9. Okay, number 8. I remember back when I first heard this album, I think this might have been my least favorite. Wasn't really into this song for a while, but it grew on me over time, and I think it's really cool. That is Dead. I would say this is a very underrated Pixie song. Like, I don't even know if they ever play this live or not. Maybe they do. I don't know, but like, I don't think they did play it whenever I saw them. But it's a really cool sounding song, and I like the guitar in it a lot. And yeah, it's just a cool song. I like also like Black Francis's vocals, like the way I don't know, he put something like on his voice that made it sound really cool. Um, on the title track that is, but yeah, Dead, really cool song. That is number 8. Okay, number 7. This is another beloved song on this album, and like Mr. Grieves, the reason why it's pushed back is because I've heard it so many times. Like, especially like on Pandora, I've heard this song a lot. And I don't know, I mean, I still love it, but because it was one of my favorites, but you know, I still like it. That is Hey. Yeah, don't give yeah, I don't hate Hey. I really like Hey. It's just got again, it just got pushed back because I've heard it a lot, but still a great song, of course. Great melodies in it, and even the lyrics has some really weird lyrics. Like horror in my bed, horrors at the door, horror in my head. But yeah, I like I love Hey. Hey is really cool. I also like I like Kim Deal's vocals in this song too. Whenever she goes change, but yeah, um, yeah, really cool song. Hey, one of their best. Just got pushed back because I've heard it a lot, of course. Also, this song was also in the movie, the Kevin Smith movie, Zack and Miri Make a Porno. So yeah, that was pretty cool to hear that in there. But yeah, Hey, that is number 7. Okay, number 6. All right, now this one might raise some eyebrows because this along with La La Love You, I think is some people's least favorite song, but I like it a lot. I think it's really cool. Number 6 is Silver, and this is another song. I don't think they really play this live, at least not anymore. I mean, maybe they did back in the day, but I don't know. I don't really recall ever hearing a live version of this song. But I like it a lot. It has like a western vibe to it. Like it sounds like something that would be like in a Quentin Tarantino western movie. Like I could see this being in Django Unchained even, but it's really cool. And both Black Francis and Kim Deal, they both provide the lead vocals in the song. And for Black Francis's voice is like really high in this, like even higher than Kim's voice. So yeah, yeah, I like Silver a lot. It's just a very weird but cool song. Silver, that is number 6. All right, now we're in the top 5. Number 5, for my money, I think this might have this or my number 1. I don't know which one for sure, but this is one of the best Pixies. This has one of the best Pixies bass lines. That is Tame. Tame is the other. It's one of the 3 songs that's only a minute long, but this one's definitely my favorite out of those 3. Even the runtime, it doesn't even feel like too short or whatever. It's just a really awesome song. I love Tame. I love the screaming in the chorus. Even the lyrics are awesome. Hips like Cinderella. And I love how his voice sounds too. Whenever he says that. And the bass line, like I said, the bass line's really fucking awesome. But yeah, Tame, that is number 5. Okay, number 4. Number 4, this was always one of my favorites. Even though I do hear this one quite a bit too on Pandora, but I don't know. I still like this one a lot. That is I Bleed. And it's a pretty underrated Pixie song. I remember they didn't play it whenever I saw them. They played like most of these songs, but they didn't play I Bleed. And I wish that they did because I always loved I Bleed. But this is a really cool song. I love the vocals by both Black Francis and Kim Deal. I like that they switched up their vocals. Like in the beginning, Black Francis is like talking and Kim is singing. Like they're both saying the same thing, but one of them's talking and one of them's singing. And Black Francis is the one talking, and Kim Deal's the one singing. Like in the beginning of the song, but then at the end, Black Francis is the one singing, and Kim Deal is the one talking. So yeah, that I think that's pretty cool. And Yeah, I Bleed is a really cool song. I always thought it was one of their most underrated songs. And it is number 4, I Bleed. Okay, number 3. Number 3 is the second most popular song off of this album after Here Comes Your Man. That is Monkey Gone to Heaven. I always loved this song, Monkey Gone to Heaven. This is definitely one of my favorite hit Pixie songs. You know, one of the songs, one of their best popular songs. I always thought this was one of the best. Yeah, Monkey God to Heaven, just a really cool song. I know I keep saying that. I'm sorry, but has a great melody, especially in the chorus, and I love Black Francis's vocals, and of course my favorite part in the song is whenever he says, "If a man is 5, then the devil is 6, and if the devil is 6, then God is 7." That is definitely the best part in the song. Um, yeah, Monkey Gone to Heaven is number 3. Okay, all right. So my number two, my number two was originally my number one. But then after listening to last night, I was like, okay, I like my number one a lot now. My number two, it used to be my favorite Pixie song for a while. Maybe my number one is now. I'm not sure yet because I am planning on doing sometime. I'm planning on doing like I did with my top 20 favorite Ween songs. I'm also planning on doing a Pixies one as well. And like for that Ween one, I had to like listen to like pretty much all their albums and like pick my favorites and then like rank them. That was like how I did it, and that's how I'll do this one. It won't be the next one. I think I'm planning on doing Nirvana first, and then probably Pixies after that. But I don't know. I'm not sure what my favorite Pixie song is now. I don't know if it's my number one on this album. I don't know yet. But this was my number one favorite Pixie song. But it is now my second favorite off of Doolittle. That is number 13, Baby. Yeah, this is a like I don't really hear unless they're like hardcore Pixies fans. You know, this one doesn't get talked about a whole lot. And I've heard this so many times. Like Pandora plays this a lot. But I never get tired of it. It's just an awesome song. I love Black Francis's vocals, of course, and the ending of the song is just so fucking epic with Joey playing that guitar, just so cool, doing that crazy ass solo. But I love this song. I don't even know what the song is about. Like it has really weird lyrics, but I still love it though. Um, Number 13, Baby. That is my number two. Would have been my number one if it wasn't for this. And I'm actually surprised that this is my number one. I always liked the song, but not as much as I do right now. Like right now, I don't know. There's just something about this song that I love. Um, I think one of the things is the bass line. Like I love the bass line to this, but my number one, if you kept track, you know what it is. It is actually the final track off of this album, the closing track, Gouge Away. Yeah, Gouge Away is my number one favorite. It's just again a cool song. I know I keep saying that, but no, I don't know. I just love the melody, and the chorus is really good. I like the guitars in it and everything, you know, and of course the bass line. I don't know, either this or Tame has like some of the best bass lines, but Gouge Away is just so cool. And yeah, it might be my favorite Pixie song. I'm not sure yet, but I'll find out sometime soon. But Gouge Away is, at least at this moment, is my favorite song off of Doolittle. And yeah, Gouge Away is number one. Yeah. Okay, there we go. There's my ranking for every song off of Doolittle. So in the comments, have you listened to Doolittle or have you not? Also, if you have, Give me your ranking for every song, and if you don't want to do that, that's fine. Just at least give me your favorite and least favorite songs off of this album. All right. So, and also, if you have any recommendations for other albums, go ahead and drop it down. Whether I'll do it or not, I don't know, but just like give me some of your favorite albums, and I might do it. Now, if it's an album I haven't heard before, I'll have to like listen to it at least maybe 5 times before I do the ranking, because I have to let the song sink in. I can't do it like right away, especially if it's an album I never heard before. So, but so it may take a while, but I will maybe if it's an album I feel like I might like, then I'll do it. So, anyways, please like, subscribe, comment, and hit the bell. And I'll see you next time for, I don't know yet, some kind of movie related video. Won't be a review, but I don't know. I'll think of something. Anyways, I'll see you then. Okay. Peace.